It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon, you know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up. Hell, I ain't never gonna swallow. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go! Go!
And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Alert! Tag! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
They'll stick with him again.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Third and 5.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Let's go now! Cougar 19! Mustang 19!
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He's inside the 40, down the sideline to the 20, and they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
On the ready. Ready. 7 Pirates. Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. First down, Minnesota.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
A bit bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
Slot man in motion left.
70.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Next to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's got his big tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
The drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. Open man, that's Roma Dunze. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A first catch for DJ, and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Vikings with the edge. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground, finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. The Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40-yard line.
From the 6. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Vikings 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
Got it. Ready. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Ready.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Go check. Go check.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
What is that?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now a handoff, running right. To the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Bears. A gain of 48. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball cross. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Steady.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
Okay,
2nd and 5.
here we go. Check. 19, 70. Nittany Lions.
He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Liking 18.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Hold it ready.
Brings up second and 4 at the Bears' 41-yard
Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his targets. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And third down coming up.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They'll throw here on third and short. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Back. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
First down.
Ready. Go.
They send a receiver in motion left. They'll throw out of the gun. A short one here, caught by McBride.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Catch to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Ready, ready.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. 19 tight, 19, Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
28, Bears 21. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He works free, right side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Chicago. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will go up by 7.
Makes the score. Bears 35. Vikings 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Felton. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
First down.
Come on, come on. Go,
Motion man is Johnston.
ready.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Ready, ready.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. 19, Lion. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a comfortable to the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
From the 20, here's 2nd and 2. Pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. On the ground they go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Right side, caught by Burden. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw and still result in a big game.
2nd and inches. Up the middle they go. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
What is up?
A run on 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Felton now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down is in at their own 31-yard line.
Ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Ready, set!
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Can't do 11.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
45-yard line.
Ready to run.
A play fake. Now Williams. He gets this one to Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready to run.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6. But in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Come on, this game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. Down the 5-yard line.
Come on. Hawk 70. Hawk.
In motion, it's Jefferson. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll drop the throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. They'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Cougar 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a pickup there of 28 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Cal Victoria, 70. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
Ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he will score! Game on! Trey McBride. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is going on?
Driver start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
What is up? Please. Tighten up. Get in the end zone, fella. Yes. Pebble.
Here's Williams. Will get this complete to his man out of the backfield. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down.
What is up?
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have a Bears first down. Able to get about 3 that time on third and 2.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready, set.
To the ground, a first down run. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Chicago. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's first down.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
McBride is the motion man. They'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Ready. On 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will score again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Will line up for the
Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now give on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, they'll run. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears are going to extend their lead.
Bears 56, Vikings 41.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.